Tradition is really just something that happens over and over again, and over the years becomes an expectation.
Simply put, that's why the UMaine Pep Band plays the same 5 songs before every single men's hockey game.
Routine just becomes tradition, and we don't expect anything otherwise. And it works. For some reason, we can't really explain it, but sometimes it just clicks and it works.
But there's actually a pretty interesting explanation for how one other school's song became one of UMaine's own traditions.
You Said It All certainly is something that's not our own. We kind of borrowed that, and it's taken on a life of its own.
And it didn't even happen within the confines of Alfond Arena, but rather Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That's where the 92-93 Maine men's hockey team was playing in the Frozen Four. And Chris White was in his first season with the Pep Band.
I got a phone call from someone in Wisconsin asking us when we went to the Bradley Center to play On Wisconsin for their fans, and to play the Bud song, which is You've Said It All.
White didn't feel it was appropriate to play another school's theme, but the latter was already in their songbook, so he pitched it to the Black Bears upper brass.
A couple days later, I'm on the airplane flying to the game with the band, the team, everyone's on the same plane, and Coach Walsh was sitting in front of me, and I tapped him on the shoulder and I said, "Got this phone call. Really weird. What do you think about it?" And I told him they wanted us to play On Wisconsin, and You Said It All.
And that's when he got an unexpected response from the late Maine icon.
He turns around, looks at me and says, "You've got to do that." So I took that as my permission.
So with Maine facing Wisconsin's rival Michigan in the Frozen Four with Badger fans all around, it was time to try and sway the home crowd in favor of the blue and white.
I said to the band, well, let's see what this On Wisconsin thing does. And we started playing it, and it was then that there was just a quick moment of hush. People were figuring out what was going on, then they realized it, and 12,000 red and white jerseys stood up and drowned us out. And to watch the kids in the band see that type of reaction, I mean, they almost stopped playing. And to know that we had an impact on the crowd at the game and everything, that was a moment right there where, yeah, it is an event and it does make a difference.